garden tour from Sunflower and Sunshine Ranch. We got Persian cucumbers, Armenian cucumbers. This thing has about 12 different babies in there. We've already gotten about 12. It's producing like crazy. We have asparagus. I love going in here and just looking through it and picking our fresh asparagus every morning. I don't know if you've ever had it fresh, right off the vine and just eat it. It's really good. I have my Italian thyme. I'm Italian, that way I can always know my time. Our Sumatra mandarin tree, it's got lots of babies. Our artichoke thing is just done. We get 2 batches of artichokes a year, but the bees just love these beautiful flowers. Gladiolas look like they're getting ready to start possibly blooming this year. Chives, beets. I have to pick these. They're getting out of control. They're huge down in there. I have my spearmint to keep all the bugs away. Well, that's lemon balm. Spearmint's on the other side. I just tore out the last of the cabbage, the purple cabbage and white cabbage blooming, and it was delicious. Anyhow, now we're back to the chives. I have this first time I've ever grown this little cherry tomato. It is called the spoon tomatoes. I guess it's a purple tomato. Got basil. That is also known as the BB cherry. I have no idea what that is, but my mother-in-law gave me these other ones that are getting pretty big. I thought I'd try them. A lot of them are purple. I've never grown purple tomatoes before. And then over here I have my little redneck garden. I got some hail bays. I'm going to try that this year. I just planted 6, 7 kinds of tomatoes. I have Roma, Black Krim, Jubilee, beefsteak. Can't read that label anymore. Red tomato. That one is a surprise. We don't know what it is. It was never labeled. Boxcar Willie and Early Girl. She actually didn't get any water yesterday, so she's sad. Then I have here in our other planter, we have 6 of these 17-foot planters. And I have corn growing, sunflowers growing, tomatoes, zucchinis, basil. You think it's a lot for this planter bed, but it loves it. So we have Sori, Ralus, tomatoes, purple basil. Ooh, this one looks pretty. It's got stripes on it. That one is called Alicia's Dream. Guess that's another purple tomato. It's just zucchini squash. We have already been sick of zucchini. It's just the beginning of the season. We're getting 3 to 4, sometimes 7 a day. And I have Magna zucchini. I've never grown before. The light green striped. I guess we'll call it Mexican. It looks like this. It's actually pretty good. I've been making stuffed zucchinis and zucchini boats with it. More zucchini. Got zucchini growing out the ears. We have about 24 ears of corn growing back here. It's just so fun to watch all this stuff grow and come to life. Lemon tree, little herb garden. I had put baskets over these because the bunnies are starting to eat my baby watermelons. Those are my dragon fruit trees back there. They love full sun all day, every day. My rosemary, my lettuce garden patch. I have romaine spring mix. Surprisingly enough, since I sprayed it with my organic spray mix, the bunnies aren't eating it, so it's growing like crazy. I need to pick this. Silva plants, the bees and hummingbirds absolutely love them. I use them as my pollinators. Sweet Italian peppers, poblanos. There's so many kinds of peppers, I forget what they are. And the sun's already bleached the shade out of them. This is just green bell pepper mixed, so it's going to be green and yellow. Another Italian. I have these random marigolds. Thought they were going to flower and they never did. So I have them all over the beds. This one, yeah, this is my poblano. That's a poblano. More herbs. This is lemon balm. I like to use that in my skincare creams. Beautiful artichokes that have bloomed. The bees just love them. I can't get myself to cut them back because they're so pretty. And since bees are our little pollinators, they only live for 30 to 40 days. I let them grow as long as they can. Look down on this one. How happy they are. They love him. Get down there, so reminds me to be busy like a bee. Never give up. You only have so long to live. My wild blackberry bush. I don't know if I want to cut it back. Now that it's getting blackberries, I don't want to cut it. My Swiss chard bed, green bean, and eggplant bed. I have some lemon thyme in this one. I really need to rewrite on those rocks. My Swiss chard. I just cut this thing back. I have not planted this in over 3 years, and every single time I cut it all the way back, it grows back, and we get endless Swiss chard. We had bok choy over here. It's out of season, so I thought I'd try eggplant since it's a companion plant. So I did eggplant, and we have a few good, happy looking ones in there. Nice and long ones too. So guess what we're having for dinner tonight? More Swiss chard. Swiss chard plant I just cut back. It looks like it's going to be dead, but trust me, this thing's going to sprout out like crazy. I have Blue Lake beans. We're getting some beans down in there. More silvas. I have to grow these things for the bees and hummingbirds. Our lemon. I'm sorry, this is a red grapefruit tree. And then this one is a Santa Rosa plum, avocado tree. This one is our apricot tree. We already got a few apricots from that one this year. They're only 2 years old, so we're lucky that we're getting any bloom. Another silva. Here's my strawberry patch. We get strawberries all year, every year out of this little patch. I just picked the last of them. Ooh, I just saw another one. Got nice big ones in here too, and they all have the pretty vines, so I like to pick them and use them for dipping in chocolate. They're delicious. And I also have some beautiful bulbs planted in the bed, so seasonally I get all kinds of different flowers. And then more of my succulents. I have a whole bunch of succulents down in this one. You can't see, I gotta transplant them. And a little raspberry bush, another succulent, another dragon fruit tree. I've been getting about 5 or 6 out of her. This plant's only 3 years old, maybe 4 now. And another succulent, shoved in the dirt and it decided to grow. This is my little sweet peas, red seedless raspberries. I call it Little Sweet Pea Fruitalicious batch. And mint. That's it for Sunflower and Sunshine Ranch. I'll give you a tour of the orchard later, fruit orchard. And out there is Sunflower and Sunshine Ranch. Sunflowers are starting to bloom. Just that time of year. Happy gardening, everybody.